arena, we go to the judges' scorecards. Dave Moretti, 116, 112. Steve Weisfeld and David Sutherland both scored this bout identically, 115 to 113. All three for your winner by unanimous decision. And still, the undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Charlo the judging. I will never understand the judging. I will never understand what these judges are seeing. The first two fights are razor thin.
Yo, what is going on, man? It's your boy, it's your host. It's Rap Star Boxing Knowledge all the way from the other side of the pond. Man, I'm tired. But I said I'm going to do the post-fight. I'm fucking tired, man. But everybody who comes into the building, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. We're still here. I'll just finish watching the fight. Canelo Alvarez, bro, and Triple G. The trilogy. The fight is done. Canelo Alvarez wins. He becomes the champion in the trilogy now. Canelo Alvarez is now 2 wins and a draw against Triple G. But what did you think, bro? I mean, at the end of the day, I thought all you fans said that Canelo Alvarez is going to Gennady Golovkin. All you fans came to my live and said that Canelo Alvarez is going to knock him out. And Canelo Alvarez couldn't knock out Triple G, bro. And Triple G did not look good. Triple G didn't look that good, man. Smash that like button. Triple G looked like a shell of himself. You know what I'm saying? Triple G didn't look that great either, bro. And Triple G's best round was the 9th round. Yo, give me 1 second, yeah? Just give me 1 sec. Yo, Real Boxing TV, some rando. You know what I'm saying? Stephen 4722, Hayes, Bias Boxing, Danny Medina. Yo, bro, you guys are the same people said that Canelo Alvarez was going to stop Triple G. I came post. I told you I'm going to go live and I'm tired as fuck. I'm fucking tired and I told you I'm going to come live, didn't I? I'm here now. I thought you said that Canelo Alvarez was going to retire him, bro. It was laughing. You know what I mean? It wasn't crazy. Canelo Alvarez could not stop Triple G. And Triple G is an old man now. And you know that Triple G didn't even look good. Yo, bro. I don't know, man. Canelo Alvarez did his thing, though. Canelo Alvarez did his thing, though. You know, I'm going to send you the link in a minute, Real Boxing. Remember you said that we got a fight. I'm in now, don't I? I'm in, mate. Smash that like button, you know what I mean? But, yo, that was a masterclass. How was that a masterclass? It was a good boxing match. Right, Canelo Alvarez did his thing. But Canelo did not dominate. He did not retire Triple G. Triple G was happy and laughing. To be honest, yeah, I'm going to keep it real with you guys. With that performance, Mirage is going to be laughing, mate. All the David Benavidez fans now are going to say that David can beat Canelo. I'm just keeping it real. Canelo is much younger. Where did he show his much improvements? When did he show his much improvements? Where did Canelo Alvarez show us his improvements, bro? Like, this is Triple G at 40 years old, isn't it? At the end of the day, look, Canelo did good. Don't get me wrong. Canelo won most of that fight. You know, in the 9th round and the 10th round, I said Gennady Golovkin got those rounds then. He did his thing. But Canelo looked frustrated a little bit. and Canelo looked tired a little bit. You can see that Canelo wasn't happy, man. You can see at the end of the fight that Canelo Alvarez wasn't even happy. You know what I mean? Canelo didn't even smile. He wasn't even laughing, bro. Yo, what's happening to Pat Greedy? X. You know what I'm saying? Canelo was the aggressor, but what did Canelo do? He didn't even hurt Triple G. This is the same Triple G that people said that Canelo was going to stop him. I mean, how much did Canelo Alvarez actually improve from the last fight that they really had? Do you know what I mean? How much did he improve, bro? Because Gennady Golovkin is the first time going at that weight. Yo, how impressed. You know what I mean? Hey, listen, Gennady Golovkin was laughing. He was happy. No one retired Gennady Golovkin. No one can stop Gennady Golovkin. Not Canelo or Canelo's dad. Ain't nobody can stop Gennady Golovkin. Yeah? Golovkin nearly fucking beat up Canelo in the 9th round. Even though he was losing, he beat him up in the 9th round. He gave him some shots. He showed Canelo Alvarez that you can't stop me, though. It was a good scrap, but was you impressed? Not impressed, bruh. That was straight trash. Some rando says I was not impressed. That was trash. T-Pop says it was a good scrap, though. Hey, well, do you think David Benavidez now stands a good chance against Saul Canelo Alvarez? You think David Benavidez now stands a really good chance against Saul Canelo Alvarez, bro? If Canelo fights like that, David Benavidez can beat him. Hey, look, Canelo did his thing, man. Hit that like button, bro. You know what I mean? Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Canelo did his thing, bruv. Canelo did what he had to do, innit? You know what I'm saying? But did he really impress you? That's the question. Is that the kind of fight a 40-year-old Triple G comes to the fucking ring, yeah, at 168 for the first time in his life? Yeah? Are you saying that that win impresses you? That makes you believe Canelo Alvarez is ready for Bivol, yeah? You know what I'm saying? Mirage must be laughing, bro. You know, you guys said that Canelo was going to retire Triple G. You said that Canelo was going to knock out Triple G in 8 rounds. What happened to that energy, bro? You're the same fans that came on my last fucking live and said, Rap Star, Canelo's going to stop Triple G. That's what you said. I never said that. That's what you said. And then you told me that Triple G is going to retire, bro. Come on, keep it real, though. Oh, look, Canelo Alvarez did his thing. But did he show you that he's improved from the last fight with Triple G? And if he has improved, how much has the man improved? I mean, how impressed are you with this Canelo Alvarez fight? You know what I'm saying? Can Canelo Alvarez beat David Benavidez with that performance? Because Canelo will not improve after this. Canelo Alvarez now is at his peak. This is the best Canelo Alvarez, bro. Stay away from Bivol. Canelo Alvarez, stay away from Bivol, bro. Nah, and now he's hurt, bro. Hey, David, I don't think he can beat. Listen, David, after that performance, bruv, I'll keep it 100. He was getting tired in the 9th round and the 10th round. Canelo Alvarez was frustrated at the end of the fight. He was frustrated, bro. He knows that he went against a 40-year-old retiring Triple G. He did not retire Triple G. Canelo Alvarez did not retire Triple G. He looked tired in the fifth. He took a round off in the ninth. He paid his fucking price. Hit that like button. 37 people in the building. Smash that like button, people. 37 people in the building, man. Smash that like button. 40 people in the building. Smash that like button. Hey, yo, man, I got to give my boy Real Boxing TV a wrench, bro. I got to give my boy Real Boxing TV a wrench, man. It's been a while now. Give me a second, Real Boxing TV. Let me give you a wrench. You know what I mean? You're part of the familia now. But I'm not too impressed. Ladies and gentlemen, I am not too impressed. You know what I mean? I'm not too impressed. I think with that win, he did good. But I'm not thinking he can beat... I just don't think he can beat Triple G, bro. I don't think he can beat Bivol. I don't think he can beat Dimitri Bivol, bro. And now I'm fucking confused if he can even beat David Benavidez. See, the problem is, Canelo did good. He did what he has to do. But he didn't really improve that much after 3-4 years. You know what I mean? He hasn't showed me that he has improved. And this is the best that he's going to get. Canelo cannot improve anymore, bro. You guys are forgetting, this is Canelo Alvarez at his best. Yeah, I just sent you a wrench, bro. Put another message in and you should have a wrench. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. There's no way Canelo or GGG are beating the top dogs after tonight's performance. He's 32 years old, and what? He wasn't showing me something special, bro. Canelo Alvarez did not do nothing spectacular. He beat Triple G. Big respect to him. He won the fight. But that's about it. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, he did not fight this fight. He fought. You fought. And everybody in the chat, remember what they were saying, bro? They were saying that Canelo Alvarez has to stop Triple G. You said that Canelo Alvarez has to dominate a 40-year-old Triple G, which is the first time he's coming up to 168, bro. That's the first time that Canelo Alvarez is coming up to 168. I mean, Gennady Golovkin's coming up to Canelo's weight. And Golovkin was still there. Triple A, listen, Canelo can't hurt Gennady Golovkin no matter what he does. Canelo Alvarez cannot hurt or stop Gennady Golovkin, even if Golovkin was 50, bro. He can't stop him. And GGG is not going to retire. Definitely not. Not after that performance. Gennady Golovkin is not going to retire after that performance. But yo, how many people in the building? We got 56 people. How many likes we got, T-Pop? How many likes we got right now in the channel, bro? How many likes? How many likes we got here? Hawker Mustang, how do you feel about the fight, bro? Somebody tell me how many likes, bro. All right, we need to get at least another 40 likes. You guys need to start getting these likes up because we're going to cook. Does Triple G is going to go back to 160 now to defend his belts. But what does Canelo Alvarez do, bro? Hawker Mustang says GGG is washed up, bro. He should retire. Props to Canelo, though. He looked good to me. RD didn't look good to me. You just said that Gennady Golovkin is washed up. And with a washed-up Gennady Golovkin, Canelo wasn't even. He was struggling in some of the rounds later on. He was doing well early on. He was faster. He's got a faster jab. He's a younger fighter. He was, he was edging the rounds. He was winning the rounds. But then after the 8th round, he lost some of that round. In the 9th round, he took a beating. In the 10th round was Canelo came back. In the 11th round, Triple G was there. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I don't know, man. If you guys are that impressed with Canelo today, yeah, then I'm confused. If you guys are impressed with Canelo Alvarez today with that performance, then you guys are hypocrites. You guys are the same people that said that Canelo has to dominate a 40-year-old Triple G. And Triple G did look 40 years old. Triple G did not look good. You can see Triple G lost a step already, bro. You know what I mean? But smash that like button. You guys need to give us some likes. Smash the like button. We're here cooking. The trilogy is over. Triple G lost. Canelo Alvarez won. You know, where does Triple G go now? He's going to defend his belts. And Canelo Alvarez looking to take some time out now. He said his left arm needs some work. Yes, man. Exclusive News Insider. What's happening? What are you saying, exclusive? How you feel about the fight? And now David is saying they both look washed. Canelo is average. Yo, after that performance, it did not look special. Canelo Alvarez didn't do anything special, me old friends. He just didn't do nothing too special, bro. Smash that like button. Let me send the link in a minute. You know what I mean? I'm gonna send the link for people if they want to come and tell me your views about the aftermath. Now tell me what you think about the fight. Is gonna match up with Dimitri Bivol. You know, Canelo said that he's gonna take some time out now and he's gonna sort out his left hand. Canelo never does anything special. Yeah, but Canelo said he was gonna knock him out. All the Canelo fans came on my channel, bruv, and told me, Rap Star, Canelo is gonna knock out Triple G. In fact, you know what they told me? They said Canelo has to knock out Triple G. That's right. The same fans said that Canelo Alvarez has to knock out Triple G, bro. He has to knock out Triple G. Remember that? I got all the fucking live. I got all the fucking receipts. You all came to my channel and said Canelo has to retire Triple G. Did Canelo dominate Triple G? Like you said, he has to. A 40-year-old Triple G, first time Triple G going up to 168. Did Canelo Alvarez retire Triple G? I don't think so. Yo, big up to my brethren general, man. You know, big up to Verbio. Says Canelo getting tired is the proof of using steroids. Truly disappointed at Canelo's performance, says some rando. I thought tonight, bruv, I was disappointed. It looked average and at-footed. Come on, man. Don't tell me anyone was impressed by Canelo Alvarez tonight. You know? But yo, let's cook. I'm gonna send the link, yeah? Let me send the link. And let me see what you guys thought about Canelo Alvarez and Triple G. And what's the future for Canelo Alvarez? And what's the future for Triple G? Let me send the link. There you go, guys. If you guys want to come and chop it up, come and talk about it. Don Ramon, it was a disgraceful fight, says Don Ramon. Lisa Snow. Yes, Lisa Snow. How you doing? Lisa Snow says Canelo's second half performance made me believe he's either declining or Bivol lost or Bivol took something out of him. Came from Punch Drunk Channel. Lisa Snow, respect to you. What, is Punch not live anymore, Lisa? Has Punch left his live now, yeah? Right? Smash that like button though, if you're coming in. Smash that like button. I don't know, was you impressed? Was you impressed? Was you impressed? Yo, exclusive, come on the channel, bro. And we'll rinse you up in a minute. Tell me what you think. Max, how's it going, bro?
What up, bro?
How'd you feel, bro?
I don't understand what fight people are looking at, man. I thought he dominated. How can he not look good when he only lost 2 to 3 rounds? Max. 3 is a little bit lenient. I got it 117, 111. Those other 2 judges, I don't know what the hell they was looking at, because they literally had it by one round difference. I don't agree with that. I felt like they almost robbed Canelo of that victory. I think Canelo looked great tonight. The 9th round definitely was Triple G's best round. He hit him with a good shot, kind of backed him up a little bit. But yeah, man, what you want me to say? Triple G, you know, no one's ever knocked him down before. I mean, I was hoping that he would knock him out. You know, I actually said that he would stop the fight by the 8th of the 9th round. But yeah, man, it is what it is. I think Canelo looked good, man.
So are you totally impressed with Canelo Alvarez?
I mean, coming back from how he lost his last fight, yeah, I'm impressed. Because I felt with his last fight, he was not himself one bit. You know what I'm saying?
So let's break it down.
Since the first round started off as the aggressor, coming forward, good defense. Yeah. Like I said, even the 7th round, when I was on my scorecard, the 7th round, I saw Triple G getting a little bit more warmed up in the 7th. But if anything, I give him the 9th, Triple G. I gave him the 7th. And if you want to, you know, maybe the 6th, but nah, I think 117, 111 is where I'm at.
All right, well, put it this way, right? We know that Canelo Alvarez won most of the rounds. We're not denying that. But what we're saying here is keep the same energy.
I got the same energy.
Well, let me explain.
Go ahead.
Triple G didn't look good. Everybody's saying in the chat, Triple G looked bad. Everybody's saying in the chat, Triple G looked, his 40-year-old, he looked it. But Triple G was clever enough to observe his energy and, you know, consume his energy, and, you know, make sure that he was in the fight as a live dog. Canelo Alvarez felt Triple G's power even at 168. And Canelo Alvarez did start dominant, but he wasn't as dominant. He was still backing up. He was coming forward, backing up. The problem I got here, everybody agrees Triple G don't look good. This is the first time Triple G... Yo, let me give a shout out to my brethren, Punch Drunk Boxing. Yo, everybody go subscribe to my brethren out there from the other side of the pond, yeah?
But how can you say he didn't dominate? How can you say he did not dominate?
I'm going to come to that now.
When he only lost 2 rounds max.
Well, what I'm saying is I saw him lose 3 rounds. But at the same time, the rounds that he won, he didn't dominate. Like, he was doing like like Devin Haney beat George Kambosos. Did he dominate? He dominated by winning those rounds, but Canelo Alvarez also didn't put a dent in Triple G, bro. And we're looking at Triple G at 168. He don't even look that good.
There was a couple of rounds I saw. I don't remember exactly what round, but there was a body shot that made him kind of even lower his hand down. That was a good shot. There was another overhand. That one was a good shot. I was like, I don't know what y'all seeing, man. I was glued to the screen.
Well, let's put it this way. Max,
I was glued to the screen.
Let me just tell everybody, Max is super happy with the fight. He's totally impressed with Canelo. Right?
But
I can see the energy of the chat. I can see the energy of people. And they feel that Canelo Alvarez was frustrated a little bit in that fight. He looked a bit tired again.
Yeah.
He took a round off. He paid a price for that. At the end of the day, Canelo won. Yes, he did. But keep the same fucking energy to everybody else. They said if Triple G comes like that, bro, Canelo Alvarez has to dominate the man. Total domination. For me, that wasn't total domination. Second thing, he didn't even come close to hurting Triple G, bro. He never come close to hurting Triple G. So what we got to recognize is Canelo will not get better anymore. This is Canelo at his peak. He did good. Canelo is one of the best. Canelo is one of the face of boxing. He showed us who he is. He won the trilogy. There's no doubt about it. But he did not retire nobody. All right? He did not hurt anybody. He can't hurt Triple G. Canelo Alvarez cannot hurt anybody like Triple G. My thing is, he won't get better than this. And those young dogs, the David Benavidez's, bro, if Canelo takes time out in the later on in the fight, he can't dominate those guys now.
Well, we already seen David Benavidez fall to the floor. We never.
Yeah, that was a long
Boom.
time ago, man.
All right.
We're talking about today's David Benavidez might give Canelo problems now. I'm saying after that performance, you got to say David Benavidez is a live dog in the motherfucking fight. I got to say that, bro. But Canelo did his thing. All respect to Canelo. I mean, let's see what the chat's saying, bro. I'm not impressed, bro. That was whack. Canelo is, what's he say? Suspectable. He's a suspectable to a good jab.
Yeah, look.
Exactly. Look, General says exactly. He didn't do no damage to GGG, an old GGG, which is not retired, bro. GGG was laughing and jumping, he was happy.
A champion Triple G, though, right? Still a two-time, right?
Look, Don Ramon lost fucking $80 today, bro.
Well, what Punch had?
Billy
Punch
Joe
had 118,
Saunders has soft tissues. Canelo did what he had to do. Okay, fair enough. David Benavidez would have took advantage if Canelo gassed out like that, says Lisa Snow. Man, take a break. Canelo go get that hand surgery, bruh. Because that was not impressive, bruh. That was opposite to impressive.
Compared to, but listen, last fight.
Go on. I'm going to let you cook now for 5 minutes. Here's your 5 minutes. I'm going to be quiet.
Look. Compared to last fight, Bivol versus Canelo, Canelo got dominated. Absolutely dominated. Right? He came back, made some adjustments, came to this fight. I feel like Canelo did well. He did good. He dominated. He hurt Triple G at one point to the body. Triple G's hand came down. He did a good, hit him with a good over the hand. I mean, bro, how can you say that he didn't do good when he dominated Triple G?
He didn't dominate.
Yes, he did, bro.
No, in your eyes, he didn't dominate in my eyes. He lost the ninth round. He got punched up in the ninth round.
Oh my God.
The 10th round was close. The 8th round, Triple G was coming strong. Yeah. The 11th round, you can go to Triple G. And the 12th round, you can give to Canelo. My thing is, Canelo did his thing early on in the fight. But everything he did.
That's where he was more dominating.
Yeah, but brother, everything he did, yeah, he didn't hurt Triple G. He was just outpointing Triple G. He was outpointing the old man, bro. But look, man, Canelo did his thing. Does Canelo Alvarez...
I haven't even said anything about the injury. I didn't even bring that up.
Let's not make excuses for Canelo Alvarez, bro.
Hold on. Because you see, I didn't even bring it up. Because he still
fucking make excuses for his left hand.
Because he did what he needed to do. You was making excuses for Tank Davis when he used that against Isaac Cruz.
Yeah, but he had to fight. I said he fought like that. Come on, stop making excuses, bro.
I didn't bring that up.
Are you totally impressed? Really? Are you really impressed?
Compared to his last fight to now, yes.
Of course, from the last fight, he got beaten up.
That's what I'm comparing it to.
I like you, Max.
That's what I'm
Max,
comparing
you're a funny motherfucker.
Yo, I don't get
Canelo got beaten up in the last fight, bro.
Shoot, Canelo's been fighting Triple G since he was 27.
Yeah, and
Come on
4 years
now.
later,
Come
Canelo
on
hasn't
now.
even improved that much.
Yo, did you see the entrance though? I love that. He said, "Yeah, it's been that many years, but what have y'all done in those couple of years?" Exactly.
Man,
Let's
okay,
go.
should Canelo Alvarez stay
Don't
away from Dimitri Bivol? Should he fight
I feel
Dimitri Bivol?
I feel like the Canelo that we saw today would match up way better with the Bivol from before. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. There was more general, like he was a general in the ring, controlling the space. He controlling the
Shit.
ring, cutting off when he needed to. I'm telling you, man.
All right, let me ask the chat. Should Canelo Alvarez fight Dimitri Bivol now if Bivol beats Zurdo Ramirez? Should he fight him?
Don's like, yo, this guy's mad delusional.
They calling you delusional, bro.
There is. It's all good.
They say you delusional like a
It's all good.
motherfucker.
They
Hey, where's
probably,
Mirage? Mirage should be fucking
for
dancing and all
real.
that.
Nah, but
Where's he
should
at?
he fight him? Nah, I think you know what he should do. He should probably get that surgery he said he needed for his hand. Take some time off and maybe just defend his belts at 160, 168.
Wow.
Maybe against Dave Benavidez. This was more proof for me that Dave Benavidez will not beat Canelo.
Well, Gennady Golovkin ain't retiring. He's going to defend
Yeah,
his
he's
belts
probably
at
yeah
160. Remember, he's got his belts
yeah
at 160.
yep. He's still a champion at 160. Yep.
Yep, and you heard that. So now you know that Gennady Golovkin's going to be now defending his belts.
Yeah.
So for me, though, Canelo showed a lot of respect to Gennady Golovkin still in this fight. Or was he forced to show that respect?
No, I think in the beginning he was forced, man. I never seen Triple G like that, man. He
Mm.
kind of showed Canelo a bit too much respect. That's why I said in the beginning Canelo was the aggressor, man. He kept pushing forward, Yeah, man. A lot of people are saying Bivol beats Canelo easy.
So where's all the fans? Remember, not you. All
I'm
the
here.
fans, even including my brethren Punch. Do you remember this? They
Yeah,
all
pun-
said Canelo Alvarez has to dominate in a way that he has to knock out Triple G, and they all expect Canelo to knock him out. Where's those fans?
I don't know. Punch in the
Remember all
chat.
those fans that I told them to come over here today to
Hit the
tell
link.
me,
Hit the link.
yeah, where are you guys? I'm live right now. It's
Mirage,
fucking
where you
early
at?
hours in the morning here, man. I'm fucking tired and I'm cooking. So where are you guys? You told me that Canelo's gonna knock out Triple G no matter what. And if he doesn't knock out Triple G, you're gonna come over here and be real with me and come on the panel. So
But I
where are
also
you
said,
guys? Where is everyone?
if Triple G beats Canelo, then that will be bad for his legacy. And Triple G did not beat Canelo. There's no controversy in who won the fight. None.
I'm gonna send a link, yeah, for all those fans. Hey, listen, I'm just saying this. Canelo ain't gonna get that much better than this though, Max. You know that, right?
I don't know about that, man. I can't say I agree with that.
What you think Canelo can even improve more than this? Yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
I think his toughest fight is Bivol. That's his toughest fight. I don't think his toughest fight is Dave Benavidez. I don't think it's Charlo. I don't think it's nobody there. You know what I mean? I think his toughest fight would be Bivol, but we'll see what happens.
Hey, let me just tell everybody this: a 40-year-old Gennady Golovkin deserves respect from the people which were hating on him. True or not, Max?
Yeah.
You guys need to respect Triple G because I'm gonna tell you something right now that you might not even like. But if Triple G was 32 years old, he would have beaten Canelo Alvarez. Listen to me very clearly, ladies and gentlemen. When Triple G fought Canelo in the first fight, he was already coming to 35, 36. If Triple G was Canelo's age, He probably beat Canelo Alvarez. But at the end of the day,
That's fantasy though. That's
whatever. Because Triple G beat Canelo Alvarez in the first fight.
okay. You won the first one, and Canelo won the second and the third.
Yeah, but Triple G did beat the first one. Now, this was Triple G at 40
I
years
mean,
old. I'm
I
just
did.
going to say this. Triple G at 40, coming for his retirement check. I wanted Canelo to do more. I
definitely.
expected more from the pound-for-pound guy. I expected more from the undisputed champion, which has improved so much more than Gennady Golovkin. Because don't forget, Golovkin hasn't done nothing compared to what Canelo's been doing.
I like what Jose Garcia said. Jose Garcia said in the chat, Canelo destroys Bevo at 168.
Man, you're
I
just
like
listening to that because you like it.
I like to see that. I like to see that.
I don't know, man. I feel that Canelo fans are not that high on this win. I think Canelo fans wanted a knockout. They were being real about
I mean,
it.
everybody wanted a knockout. No one has knocked out Triple G. No one has like broke his chin. You know what I mean? And has anyone ever done that to Mayweather? No. You know what I'm saying? When Mayweather was in this like fighting, no one ever. No matter if he was boxing at what 36, 37. You know what I mean?
Hey, look, Canelo Alvarez is even reaching to the end of his game, looks like. He said he needs to rest. Bro, the man said himself he needs to rest. He said his body needs to rest. He said his arm needs to rest. He said his head needs to rest. And basically what he's saying is his left arm needs help.
Did you hear what they said in the announcers? That in the last 4 years, Triple G has only fought 4 times and Canelo has fought 8 times. Nobody out there in the whole boxing scene fights more than Canelo Alvarez. No one. You got to give the dude some break, man.
His body needs a rest, bro. Canelo needs to rest, yeah? And while Canelo's resting, other live dogs are coming up. So Canelo now needs to take some rest because his body's, like he said, his body's worn out, bro. You know what I mean? His body's worn out right now. But yo, let's see what people are saying. General says, rap star, LOL. Hey, listen, we got fucking nearly 100 people in the chat, Max. Can you tell them what to do, bro?
Yeah, make sure y'all hit the like button like y'all got some sense, man. Come on. Let's get 100 likes in here early.
Come on, you guys need to get the likes up. We're talking about the trilogy, the aftermath, the post-fight live and direct. Get those fucking likes up, people. You know what I mean? Help the channel.
I want to ask the chat.
Go on, you talk to the chat while I come back with my other mic.
All right, get your tea and biscuits. Listen, if Canelo cannot get the rematch against Bivol next, for whatever reason, who should he fight at 168? Because if you're telling me David Benavidez, after what I saw today, David Benavidez is not beating Canelo. If you tell me Charlo is not beating Canelo today. So who is it? Who should he fight next at 168? Let's see it. He needs to reset, period. I agree. I think he needs a good 6 months, 8 months off. You heard he needs surgery on his hand. So we're going to see. He needs that time off. Benavidez would cook Canelo. I strongly disagree. Frank Lopez said this whole thing is rigged. Lisa Snow says Canelo will always any day.
Yeah, but let me tell everybody this. Canelo Alvarez is going to avoid David Benavidez. Canelo Alvarez is going to duck David Benavidez, bro. He don't want no smoke with David Benavidez. He already said, that I class David Benavidez as a Mexican. But David Benavidez said, I'm not that kind of a Mexican. He goes, I'm Ecuadorian, and I'm Mexican, and I'm American. So he said today, Canelo Alvarez full of crap. He said full of crap. David Benavidez was coming at Canelo Alvarez 1 hour before the fight. Go watch. It's on TV. It's on fighthype.com. David Benavidez said that Canelo Alvarez is talking crap. He says, I'm not one of them Mexicans. So stop comparing me to them Mexicans, bro. So why is Canelo Alvarez avoiding David Benavidez? And if you want to hear it, let me just play this for all the chat.
Fighter like David Benavidez. Would you ever fight a Mexican-American fighter like David Benavidez? Like I say, I represent Mexico, so that's why I don't like to fight with Mexican fighters anymore.
You see that?
Would you ever fight a Mexican-American fighter like David Benavidez? Like I say, I represent Mexico, so that's why I don't like to fight with Mexican fighters anymore.
That's that, yo, bro. That's cat. Canelo Alvarez does not want smoke, yeah, with David Benavidez. He says, David Benavidez is a Mexican. I don't want to fight a Mexican anymore. But David Benavidez today says, I'm not that kind of a Mexican. He goes, I'm born in America and most of my people are Ecuadorian. So he goes, Canelo's capping here. Now, who's telling the truth and who's capping, bro? Can you tell me, Max?
I don't know. That whole situation got me confused.
All right, let's speak to D Calico. How you feeling, D, my brother?
Oh, good. Hold on. Let me turn on. What's going on with you, brother? My bad. Fix. And we good now?
Yeah, we good now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How you feeling?
Man. You know, I loved it. It was beautiful, man.
Yeah, talk to this man, Calico. Talk to this man.
Talk to me, please. Talk to me. Talk to the chat. Talk to the chat.
Man, y'all just saw a great war.
Let's go.
You know what I mean? Y'all know that, and I appreciate that. I don't give a damn what they talking about. You hear me?
That's a fact.
Like they mad nobody got knocked out. I don't even think they watched the fight. They looked at the outcome of the fight. That's all they looked at. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Ain't no hate for King Nello. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna lie. When I was watching the fight, one thing I will say is that Bivol is still too much for both of them. I was looking at them like, damn, Bivol, because Bivol got that output. He's young. That's what I keep begging for Devin Haney. And, you know, I think that's what young guys got on these older guys. And that's the thing about Errol Spence. He's a classic. He's getting older, but his output ain't slowing down.
Yeah.
So when you could put that output and you got skills, you technically sound, man, you're gonna whoop a lot of people's ass, man. And I don't know, maybe Canelo them over the hill, but that was still a beautiful fight.
Yeah,
I mean, it was a good fight, yeah. If you want to talk about
no, keep that same energy.
The science of boxing, yeah. But let's keep it real, D Calico. This is a 40-year-old Triple G which didn't look that good himself. And this is a man, yeah, that's coming up to 168 for the first time. Canelo was supposed to put a dominant performance to the point where he was meant to at least hurt Triple G, stop Triple G at his weight class. And if it was that impressive, is that the kind of performance that tells you that he can beat these young lions like David Benavidez, Dimitri Bivol? Because some of Canelo fans are not impressed. They feel that he should have at least tried to, he didn't even try to stop Triple G because he couldn't.
Nah, I ain't gonna, man, like Benavidez.
Okay, let me just say this. Have we underestimated the Triple G, the boogeyman, how good he is? Should we be talking about him?
A lot more. We should talk about him a lot more. Number one,
is Triple G that good?
Look, man, Triple G has the chin in boxing. You know what I mean? This man went his whole career without going to sleep. So that's valiant in itself. You know what I mean? So I think he has the chin in boxing. Maybe Canelo has it also. A couple guys might have it, but nobody has a better chin than Triple G. He could have lasted in 168. Would he have held the belts only at a young age? At this age, this stage of his career, he couldn't have took over that division. But nobody ain't knocking out Triple G. That's the same way I look at Usyk. Like, I don't know what it is about those people from that part of the world or whatever. I'm just saying they like them. You know, the Mexicans are like that over here in America. That's our version. Mexicans are tough. You know, so same thing go with those Russians and Ukrainians. Them guys ain't going to sleep. You know what I mean? So I respect him for that. And he technically sounds so we can't, like, basically what Canelo is doing against him, Benavidez has to just go wild. Benavidez don't really stand a chance. He don't stand a chance. I'm gonna be honest. Like, he got to go wild. He's not technically sound as Triple G. He don't have the skills Triple G. You know, he don't have the intellect.
So let me stop you there. Are you saying that 40-year-old Triple G beats everyone at 168?
I'm saying at the same age of any boxer.
So you're saying that Triple G beats David Benavidez, Triple G beats all these guys like Kalen Plant and all these.
I'm saying if they were the same age,
he beats everyone else. Yeah, at 168.
I say if they were the same age, if Triple G was not 40 and he was the exact same age, this is like saying pound for pound. We'll go year for year, age for age. He's better than them.
I think you guys are underestimating David Benavidez, bro. I think you guys are underestimating this geezer, bro. David Benavidez is coming. He's fucking young. And this is the same kid, yeah, who's got a dream. This kid's a fucking big thing at 168.
Well, how about he makes weight and how about he stops
Yeah, and let me just say this. Well, then how about Canelo Alvarez stop? How about Canelo Alvarez stop capping? How about, look, I'm impressed with Canelo Alvarez being who Canelo is, but I ain't impressed with this, D. Calico.
Would you ever fight a Mexican-American fighter like David Benavidez?
Like I say, I represent Mexico, so that's why I don't like to fight with Mexican fighters anymore.
D. Calico, I don't like that energy, bro.
Yeah, he said he don't like to. He don't say he won't. He won't do it. You know what I mean? He's gonna. I think he's gonna give the people what they want. Because,
hey, listen, Max, you're lucky. D. Calico, come, man. He's making you look good. Go on, bro.
Hey, bro. Goddamn, Canelo would slip a lot more punches from Benavidez. It's easy. You know what I mean? It's just that simple. And if he dropped him one time, that's enough.
Calico, here's my question: yes or no? Did Canelo dominate tonight?
Yeah, he dominated.
Exactly.
It wasn't no 12-round domination, but he won majority, definitely. He won like 8 of the rounds. He won by 8 rounds.
Yeah, but that's not domination, bro. That's just
like he fighting us. So Triple G is a bum,
fight, bro.
Triple G ain't no bum.
Triple G showed that he's still a live dog to the end of the fight.
To the end of his career.
Yeah, and ain't nobody stopping Triple G. I told everyone this. I'm the first guy to come up to all these hardcore fans and boxing fans and say, yo, you guys are getting too hyped up on this Canelo train, bro. Canelo Alvarez ain't gonna stop no 40-year-old Triple G. Stop dreaming. That shit ain't gonna happen. You know what I mean? But these people said, nah, man, Canelo gotta stop him. Canelo has to stop him. But he didn't stop him. So now Canelo needs some time, D. Calico. He said his left hand needs surgery and he wants to take a rest. That's what he's got to do. Yo, D. I lost D. Calico, man. Don't know what happened to him, bro.
There you go.
Yeah, but yo, Max, my main thing is this, bro. At the end of the day,
what we saw tonight was domination. What we saw tonight was domination. At the end of the day, it was a 10-2 round fight. That's it. I don't want to hear no excuses. 40 years old, whatever. The facts are Triple G is still a champion at 160. Still has one of the best chins in the games. Never big knockdown before. David Benavidez got knocked down by a taxi driver, so I don't want to hear it. That's it. King Canelo is back, baby. You heard RR at 1,000.
Okay, yeah, let me tell you what should happen now. If Canelo's taking a little break, other fighters need to come and step up the game. Other fighters need to come and make some noise.
Charlo versus David Benavidez. Benavidez versus Caleb Plant. Yeah, they got to fight each other. Everyone's waiting for a payday from Canelo.
other fighters need to fight. But you know, Kalen Plant's funny as well. We got to see what he's gonna do, and let's see what he's gonna do after Dirrell, and if he looks that good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, others need to start fighting each other. They can't just be sitting there for the Canelo Alvarez payday.
No.
They can't just be waiting for Mr. Cash Cow of boxing. He's done his job. Canelo Alvarez has actually done his job. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, smash that like button before we keep cooking. How many likes we got now?
34.
Man, this sucks. You guys need to hit the like. We got 70 people in the building. Hey, listen, if the other 35, 40 people don't want to hit the like, press the dislike button then. You know what I mean? If you don't want to fucking hit the like, press the dislike then, bruh.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Someone made a good point. I don't think no one beats Canelo at 168.
Really?
No one. I don't think no one. I think that's where he stays. I think he's King Canelo at 168. You know, do you think Canelo would ever go down to 160 or not? Nah, right? Probably not.
Nah, he said he'll only go to 160 for Errol Spence once.
Oh, yeah? Oh, that
said.
would be good. That would be a good fight. Let's talk about Bam Rodriguez, though. That was a good co-main event.
I mean, he was in a bit of a tougher fight, though.
He was, though, right?
Yeah.
He wasn't expecting that.
But that guy's also been in 12 rounds with Chocolito.
Oh, yeah, Chocolito, yeah.
So my thing is, Bam Bam can't be knocking everyone out, bro.
Yeah, but you heard what they said about Bam. Bam didn't want that fight.
Might check.
He didn't want that fight at first. It was Robert Garcia that was like, "Nah, you got to take this opportunity to be in the undercard with Canelo." So that's why he fought. He didn't want to take that fight just because he just came off of fighting already. You know?
Mic check.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay.
Yeah. Where did you go? What happened?
I don't know, man. The internet, I guess.
Yeah. So what's the way forward for Canelo? Canelo takes a rest. He's gonna sort his left hand out now. What would you like to see happen with the rest of the fighters, D Calico?
Man, like how old is Canelo, man?
32.
Damn, he done accomplished all of that at the age of 32.
It's crazy, right?
Gosh, damn.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, man. I was thinking this before this fight, man. Like, it's scary to be that young and done all of that. Like, it's really nowhere you can go but down. Like, nobody benefits him.
Yeah.
Like, if he does beat Dimitri Bivol, especially if he does it in impressive fashion, everybody be like, "Oh, you should have did that. You were supposed to have done that the first time. He's nobody." But if Bivol does it twice, then they'll be like, "Oh, well, Bivol is somebody," you know.
Yeah.
But if Canelo beats him one damn time, they'll say he's nobody. So Canelo wins nothing fighting anybody. Only thing he could have won was the luxury of knocking out Triple G, and he didn't have. Like, he wanted to go 12 rounds, or he prepared to go 12 rounds because he know Triple G is Triple G. So he didn't pile it on in one round. Like, he could have knocked him out if he would have piled it at the right time. Like, he damn near took him out with one point, but it wasn't good enough. He had to pile it on. He didn't jump on him a couple times. He just didn't jump on him.
I mean, Canelo Alvarez has got a warrior's mindset, though. He did say this, though. He goes, "I'm going to take a rest, sort my left hand out." And he goes, "I'm coming back." And they said, "What about Bivol's rematch?" He goes, "If I get that rematch, I will win." So he's got it in his head that he wants to beat Bivol. I don't think he is going to be able to fight Bivol after his rest. You know what I mean? Bivol's going to be now in fights with Zurdo Ramirez. And if he wins that, he probably want to be undisputed after that himself. So we don't know what's going to happen with Canelo's future. But what we do know is that Canelo might take, 4 months out? 6 months?
6 months, probably.
Probably 6 months out. He's been so active. Sort his left hand out. He'll probably be back after 6, 7 months. You might see Canelo Alvarez in June or July. Maybe even 9 months, max. You might see Canelo back in 9 months.
Yeah, I'll be probably back next September.
But that's a year then.
Oh yeah, so yeah. You never know, because if he's not going to be ready for Cinco de Mayo, he usually only fights Cinco de Mayo, September for Mexican independence, and then he fights in December sometimes, right? So we'll see.
Yeah. But who should he fight when he comes back?
I mean, he's probably going to go for the rematch, man.
You think Canelo's going to take a big break and come straight back for the rematch?
Well, you heard him what he said today, right? You heard what he said. He said that he's been through a lot with this last loss, but that he said it in Spanish, I think, and he was like, but I understand that every loss makes you can't be afraid of a loss, because the loss will make you a better person. It'll bring you back to a place of humility, and you can just grow from it. Yeah. Yeah, someone new to the channel, Rap Star.
Yeah, Hard Time says, I think 175 is just too big for Canelo. He can be elite at 175, right? But he can be elite at 175. I don't know, man. I don't know. Wait, who's this guy? Caesar Lorodo says, I just subscribed onto your channel, bro. Shout out came from Punch Drunk Boxing. Yo, big respect to you, Caesar. Respect to Punch Drunk Boxing, one of the realest channels across the pond, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. What's happening, Caesar? Welcome to the Rap Star boxing world, man. You know what I mean?
The voice of UK boxing.
Yeah, but today I'm feeling it, man. I'm tired. But yo, my main thing is though, I don't know why I don't feel that hyped up about Canelo's win, man. It didn't feel like he really, really did something special. To me, I appreciate what Canelo is. Don't get me wrong. But Gennady Golovkin also didn't look the best. But Canelo didn't do nothing extra in that fight that we never saw before.
I was happy to see him win after getting dominated by Beaver. So I thought it was a good fight. I enjoyed it.
All right.
Yeah. Yep. I was gonna say, he basically beat him more impressively than any of the other, parts of the trilogy, the first or the second. So it just, put like I forgot who that guy was on your channel last night. It put him to rest. That's why he's not up here talking right now. Like, guys like that. I don't think Canelo beat on Triple G. I don't think he beat him in the first. I don't think he beat him in the second. So he's not here to say that tonight. So I think that's a win right there. That's a win right there, man. People are not here to say that. If they were here saying that, it'd be a problem. Yeah. It'd be a problem in Canelo land. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's crickets. So he did something right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but everyone's gonna this was gonna be. I already knew coming into this fight this was gonna be a no win. Like if Canelo got the win, people were gonna say, "Oh, he beat a 40-year-old Triple G," and if he didn't get the knockdown, people are gonna be like, "How can he not knock down a 40-year-old Triple G?" So let me ask you a question. What about your favorite fighter at 168? Are they doing that? Are they trying to challenge someone like Triple G? No, right? All right then.
Triple G also at 168. That's his first time he's ever stepped in a ring at 168.
That's true.
And he also said he's getting back down.
You know, it's funny. He actually looked bigger in the ring to me, though, compared to Canelo. Body frame.
I mean, Canelo did get the win, though, at the end of the day. Just like Caesar says, a win is a win. But you're not all that hyped up. Let me tell you the truth. I've seen a lot of the Canelo fans here that haven't come here today. The ones which were in the chat last time saying that Canelo will knock him out. Canelo will do this. Canelo will do that. You don't know, Rapstar. Canelo's going to come and kill Triple G now. Where's all those guys? Keep the same energy. Those fans are not hyped up today.
I'm hyped.
Those are the fanboys then. Because they're not hyped up. The ones that wanted a big-time performance, they didn't get that performance. So those fans are not that hyped up about this Canelo fight. After this trilogy, after waiting so long, it's been 3-4 years in the making, right? Triple G being on the bench, had 2 fights. Canelo Alvarez became undisputed. Then he went up to 175, lost to Bivol. You'd expect Canelo Alvarez to be such an improved fighter.
Yeah.
And that's why they thought that Canelo was going to stop Triple G by the 9th round. But it didn't happen. It just didn't happen, did it? The 9th round stoppage, the 10th round stoppage, ain't no stoppage. Gennady Golovkin was there. He was strong. And Canelo Alvarez thought, I can't stop this guy, bro.
Like I ain't gonna lie, that weight slows down his output. Like that's why he can't really go to 175 and dominate, because his output is getting lower and lower as he goes up in weight. You feel me? So that's gonna limit him from being able to dominate any of those big guys. You feel me? Because you already know. You already know. You definitely.
Do you think this Triple G fight was it wasn't a win-win situation unless he had knocked him out or really done something like that? Do you think with the Triple G fight, because Triple G being 40, Canelo wanted a stoppage, the fans wanted a stoppage, do you think he was not in a win-win situation?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He probably should have fought a person that he doesn't like. He probably would have went for a knockout. I think he has, number one, we know he has respect for Triple G, but like maybe too much respect, maybe some love in there. You know, they done made a lot of money together, so he probably cares. He probably cares for the guy.
I think no. I think now let's give flowers to Triple G. He's a great fighter. You gotta give flowers to Triple G now. I think it's everybody better recognize that Triple G is just that guy. You can't look that good against him. You can't stop Triple G, you idiots. You're talking about a Kazakhstani warrior, bro. Triple G ain't getting stopped for nobody.
Nobody. He proved it. Beautiful career.
Yeah, Triple G is gonna go down as a Hall of Famer himself. And he's going back to defend his belts, D Calico. Who should Triple G defend his belts to?
So he's not retiring?
Nah. How can he retire after that performance?
Yeah.
Canelo never hurt him much.
No, I'm thinking, the 40. I'm thinking, I don't know how much money these guys done made.
Bro, they made a lot of money.
I ain't gonna lie, like everybody who wants a piece of Canelo should be talking smack about Triple G. Why have none of these guys called out Triple G? It's crazy. You know what I mean? All of them, everybody who wants Canelo, you should have Triple G on your list. Why they not calling out Triple G? I don't get it. I think they know they can't, number one, they can't knock him out. That go for Charlo. That go the fighter over there from the other side of the pond. I like him too. Damn, I can't believe I forgot his name. But he's in the mix for fighting Canelo. You know who I'm talking about. Rap.
Say that again.
The boxer from the other side of the pond. The one that he's in the mix for fighting Canelo with Benavidez, Charlo, and him. He's from
Andre.
Yeah, Andre. Demetrius Andre.
Yeah,
that's my boy. I like his quirky style. Like, he got a lot of movement for such a big guy. You know what I mean? And it's rather unorthodox. So I don't think nobody really wants to deal with him, because he will thump you for the first about 6 to 8 rounds. Then he'll run away. He'll run away and be a ballerina. And like the guy's real difficult.
And you know what? I'm going to say this now. Whenever you mention Triple G's name, you're always going to mention Canelo's name. Whenever you mention Canelo's name in the future, you're going to mention Triple G's name. These two are going to be tied to each other. And you saw, no matter how much, after all the what's it called, back and forth, how they were, you know what I mean, how they didn't like each other. You saw all that come to the end when they hugged each other. And, you know, they got a lot of respect for each other now. You saw that, man. They were like, you know what I mean, really embracing each other at the end of that fight. Do you see that, D Calico?
Yeah, man. That's what I
That's
said.
my
I
man.
think they got love for each other, man. You can't tell me no different from what I saw at the end of that fight. You know what I mean? The way they embrace. It's like they were ready to do that more than they were ready to fight because they really honor each other.
Well, they've been to war with each other. You feel me?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like that. Growing up in the hood, you got a problem with
Yeah.
someone, you shoot the 40.
Yeah. Exactly. After you fight, you respect them. You respect each other after you fight. That's real.
It's like two gangsters, you know what I mean? Two OGs.
Yeah.
That was proper, wasn't it? When they really embraced each other and they showed each other a lot of love, a lot of respect,
Yeah.
At the end,
Man, we need more of that in boxing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like that. Like that's just like how Wilder when this supported Ortiz and hugged him up. That was love to me. You know what I'm saying? I'd be glad to see that in boxing. For real.
Yeah,
Just like Terrence Crawford taking Shakur Stevenson under his wing. I like all of that. You know what I mean? I like that.
Yeah, that's why I like when we get Mirage and Rap to fight in the undercard, they gonna piece it up after.
Yeah, Mirage ain't even worth a fight. He's funny. Where is he?
Where
happened
is
to Mirage today?
yo?
Mirage is pissed off because Canelo won.
He probably is.
He's pissed. He's fucking angry, bro. He broke his TV because Canelo Alvarez fucking beat Triple G, bro.
Well, supposedly, according to this, Triple G got $8 million guaranteed from tonight's fight, and he's doing a 60-40 split with Canelo on the pay-per-view. So
what?
He can earn it. Yeah.
Shit, Triple G gonna make money.
Yeah, well, he got $8 million, and let's say he'll probably make like an extra 10 or 12 million on the pay-per-view.
Yes, sir.
See,
that's what Canelo do. He's basically like the big time Gervonta Tank Davis. Well, what Tank goes for money fights. That's the same thing with Canelo. He's the money fighter. So, he only wants money fights. It's not even about like legacy. His legacy is set in stone. He just want money fights. He learned from Money Mayweather. Shoot, if anything, he want to be the richest Mexican ever. Can you blame him? You know what I mean? In boxing, history.
Punch Drunk Boxing starting a new one. Triple G's ducking Jenbeck. Triple G, the Hall of Famer who just fought a trilogy. He's now ducking Jenbeck. Oh my God.
Hey, yo, shout out to Punch.
Triple G now can do what the fuck he wants to do, to be honest, innit?
Yeah, I got to update.
To be honest, that's a 40-year-old man. He never got retired. He even came back in the 9th round and put hands on Canelo hard. And listen, he showed Canelo in the 9th round, though. Yeah. He said to him, you think you're going to knock me out? Innit? D. Calico, come on. Triple G put Canelo Alvarez on point on the 9th round to say, don't get too brave.
I ain't gonna lie, the 9th round is when I saw he could have got knocked out, but like you say, he did respond before Canelo should have went in for the kill. He started coming back out of the trance. Like he got mad. Like, man, you hurt me, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he responded well, but he lost that round. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah, I think he won that round. He put hands on Canelo towards that round, bro.
Yeah, it was
like you said, it was still a good fight. Did it live up to the hype though? Did it live up to the trilogy hype? At the end of the day, I told everyone, man. Everybody said, nah, man, it's going to be a knockout rap. It's going to be a knockout. I said, man, ain't nobody knocking nobody out. You're talking about Triple G's never been stopped. Never even fucking took a knee.
Hey.
Yeah. Even though it was at 168. Yeah, go on. What was you saying?
Hey, I was just going to say, so if Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney fought, nobody would be interested because we know it's not going to be a knockout. But I think, imagine them fighting 3 times, Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson. They might never knock each other out, but we don't want to see that. Do we want to see that action? I'm just saying.
I do.
Hell
I
yeah.
do.
Hell yeah.
Shakur's one of my favorite fighters. So
Like Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford probably won't knock each other out, but we don't want to see that.
Hey, Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford could be such a close fight, yeah?
Yeah, that's going to be a close fight.
Yeah, it's going to be something like this.
It could even be a
but
closer
lot
fight
more.
that you won't even understand.
Yeah, yeah. You know, Errol's going to pile it on, though. That's one thing for sure. We know. Errol might throw 1,000 punches.
I gave him the pass, yeah.
For real.
Got it.
That's why I love Errol, man. Like, he bringing volume as well as sound technical skills. You know what I mean?
Hard Time says GGG estimated to make upwards of 20 to 45 million for this fight. Yeah. Canelo estimated to make 45 million minimum. No, Canelo's going to make more than that.
Yeah, Canelo probably make like 50 or 60 watch.
Yeah, Canelo's going to make money off this fight for sure.
Yeah.
Why are people acting like he won? GGG done nothing. GGG got moral victory. Yeah, he did get a moral victory, bro. GGG won morally. He came up in weight and gave a good account of himself. At 40 years old, where the man was meant to retire, GGG came and took that easy money. So GGG came with what? And he got a moral victory, bro. Mm. He stood there with respect and he left out there with respect. GGG never got demoralized. GGG went in there like a champ and he still looked like a champ at the end of the fight, to be honest. So yeah, GGG had a moral victory. He lost, but it is what it is. But yo, they said that the post-fight press conference is coming next as well in a few minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But you know what? It's still a good fight though. Canelo Alvarez wants time out. You know what I'm saying? He needs to fix his arm up. You know, it sounded like he wanted to make an excuse about his left arm. But then he said that, you know, he's going to take some time out. No, what did he say? GGG lost, says Punch. Post-fight.
No, he said GGG is a loser. That's what he said.
GGG a loser. Yeah, but he had a moral victory. GGG is going to, the same guy that you said that Canelo Alvarez had to knock him out. You said, bruv, you're the one, bruv, who said that Canelo Alvarez should be knocking him out and should be stopping this guy. Nobody saw that.
Hold on, I said Canelo.
No one had a scratch. No one had a scratch, bro. Keep the shit real out here.
I'm gonna keep
no one even had a scratch.
I said Canelo is going to beat Triple G. Stop the fight around the 8th round.
Yeah, what the fuck happened? What happened?
But I also said if Canelo loses, right, then this will hurt Canelo's legacy, and he didn't lose. That's why I don't agree with you when you're like, oh, we didn't see anything special. I think this looked way better compared to his last fight.
Yeah, but you know what? There's victories, and there's, you know what I mean, a guy that you're supposed to really look good at. Because we said that Canelo Alvarez has improved so much after that rematch versus Gennady Golovkin. You know? We are going to give GGG fucking moral victory. Of course we are, Punch. That's facts. At the end of the day, you were all the same guys. Yo, no, stop the cap. You were all the same guys said that GGG's done. GGG looked like he looked like shit against fucking Morata. Yeah, GGG lost against Devchenko. What did GGG do today, bro? He never got stopped. He never even got hurt. He was combing his fucking hair, man.
Send the link.
Fuck that shit, bro. I don't want to hear none of that, bro. As far as I'm concerned, GGG lost, but GGG is not retired, is he, bro? Yeah, I was just going to shut it down, but yeah. Miles to get punched in there now.
Get Punch in here to hear what he has to say about this.
Yeah.
And you giving Triple G the moral victory.
I'm just giving Triple G. Yeah, I'm giving him moral victory because it's all the fans came on my fucking channel. You were there, Max.
I was there.
But you were there.
I was.
And you saw everybody said that motherfucker Canelo Alvarez is gonna stop Gennady Golovkin. That's all I kept hearing, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's all I kept hearing. So I'm gonna say, well, Gennady Golovkin stood in there. He was combing his hair. He was happy, and he's gonna fight now at 160. He ain't retiring for no one. You know? At the end of the day, so it is what it is. Look, Canelo did his thing, man. But GGG haters have got to appreciate GGG's a great fighter. Gennady Golovkin is still a great fighter, man. It's just that he ain't who he ever was. He's lost a couple of steps himself. He's aged. And now he has to fight a clever way. Gennady Golovkin is not the same Golovkin he ever used to be. You know? Yeah. But it is what it is.
True.
It is what it is. Let's get Punch in there, man. Punch will liven up the show, you know what I mean? I'm tired. What's happening, Punch?
Oh my goodness gracious. My God, man. I could go to the gas station right now, get some chapstick, send it over you by FedEx so you can kiss Triple G's ass further, but fucking choke on his fucking ass hair. That's what I'm hearing.
No,
That's what I'm hearing. What the fuck is this? He's a fucking loser. He lost.
You said that he was gonna get knocked out.
Yeah, you know why? You know why I said he was. You know why I said he was. You know why I said that if Canelo Alvarez needs to knock him out because he was gonna get moral victory. Who he's gonna get moral victories for? I mean, with who's gonna give him the moral victory? People like you was gonna give him moral victory because Triple G is God in boxing.
Nah, Triple G's not.
Wait. Let me get my shit off. Hold on. Triple G ducks Andre. Andre Ward gets no flame. Triple G don't fight Charlo. Gets no flame. Triple G fights. Gets called out by Demetrius Andre in his face in post-fight interview. Called him saying he got no cojones. He gets doesn't get no flame. He gets no flame for winning payday. Gets no flame for winning payday. And now he lost twice to Canelo Alvarez. And motherfuckers is acting like he did something in the sport of boxing. Canelo Alvarez, Triple G had done shit in boxing. Nothing he's done in boxing. In the past, since he lost to Canelo Alvarez, he lost to Sergey Derevchenko. That was a robbery. He lost. I hear all the time, Canelo Alvarez lost to Triple G. It was a robbery. No, he fucking lost to Sergey Derevchenko. The only reason why people talk about Sergey Derevchenko is because of Triple G. That's why he's a relevant name. That's why people be like, so why does this person don't fight Sergey Derevchenko? Because he kept his name alive. Triple G gets no accountability. He gets the motherfucking pass all the fucking time. And now he get moral victory? Get the fuck out of here. He hasn't done shit. He fought Steve Rose. He fought, who else? How he got his belt? How the fuck he got his belt? Nobody say Murata is an email champion like they do to Devin Haney and everybody else. Nobody calls Murata paper champion and he beats this guy and he's glorified. Get the fuck out of here, bro. He ain't not even in the top 10 middleweights of all time. Fuck him. Fuck Triple G, bro. He ain't done shit. If everybody gets the flame, he gets the flame too.
Yeah.
He ain't done shit. He ain't do nothing. What the fuck he did today? Motherfucker, I say I'm the only one that's gonna say it right now. Canelo Alvarez carried Triple G for 12 rounds. He carried him. Canelo Alvarez carried Triple G like fucking Floyd Mayweather carried Conor McGregor. Fuck out of here, man. Moral victory my fucking ass, bro. He ain't do shit but wait and had his fucking career on eggshells anytime he hit when he hit the zone. He ducked everybody. Triple G ducked everybody. Triple G, who got resumes, a bunch of nobodies. He's the one that lead. He's the one that is the fucking king of this generation of fighting a bunch of motherfuckers that we don't know. It's Triple G. More victory in my ass. You said you had the right to say that he has nothing to that he could do whatever he wants to do. That he could do what the fuck he does so he could do whatever the fuck you want to do. He better go fight Jennebeck. Oh, I don't hear that energy. I don't hear Charlo energy. You ain't gonna retire. Who the fuck you gonna fight? Because Kazakhstan fighters don't fight Kazakhstan fighters. And he don't get the flame for that. For 2 weeks, Canelo Alvarez got the flame because he don't want to fight Mexican fighters. Triple G don't fight Kazakhstan fighters. And not one video in this fucking community has flamed Triple G. The fuck out of here, bro. He can't do shit what he want to do in here in the sport of boxing. He ain't shit. He ain't no fucking Abraham. He ain't no Moses. He ain't no Muhammad. He ain't no Allah. He ain't no fucking Gandhi. He's not the fucking president. Triple G ain't shit. Now go ahead, man. Now tell me what you want to take. And you better give me some glorified shit that he's done in the fucking past 4 or 5 years.
Somebody hates Triple G, bro.
You better give me something, rap star.
Somebody hates.
Give me some glorification.
Somebody hates Triple
Tell me
G,
what
bro.
the fuck he's done. You give me a fucking accomplishment right now.
Somebody got energy and they hate Triple G. That's not my fault. But what I'm saying is,
you say he had nothing to do. You say he could do whatever he want to do. What the fuck he want to do? Whatever he want to do.
You came with this energy in the channel today, bro. You caught me off guard for Triple G right now. I'm Punch is really on one for Triple G. But yo, this is what I'm saying about Triple G. Triple G, those bunch of no names that you're saying that he didn't beat, he still dominated all those people. The David Lemieux before the David Lemieux being losing to everybody else is what Triple G done to these people. The William fucking Monroe Jr.'s, what people don't want to talk about. Yeah, they were still ranked though. But it's how Triple G was beating these guys. And then Triple G also, still, nobody can tell me shit. He still beat Daniel Jacobs when Daniel Jacobs was better than Andre and Jamal Charlo. Any time at that point, that was all about Daniel Jacobs. And he beat that guy. So you can't fucking blame Triple G not to fight Andre or Jamal Charlo.
There you go.
These guys, no, let me finish, bro. You had 5 minutes. These guys have been fighting. These guys are motherfucking not fighting each other. These guys ever done nothing.
Oh, look at him.
No,
see, I gotta stop you. I gotta stop you there.
No, you speak, then I'm gonna be quiet again. You speak.
Fuck it, yeah. You talking a bunch of bullshit.
You don't want me to speak.
Because y'all do the same shit.
You fucking 5 minutes.
Y'all do the same shit.
No,
oh,
what the? You just
said. You just said that. Oh, what about what?
Then I speak.
All right, I'm speaking.
But you won't let me finish, though. Then you can rebuttal. Why can't you just let me finish the whole thing?
Go ahead. I might forget it. Go ahead.
These guys that you're shaming Triple G to fight. Triple G already beaten guys that you say ain't nobody better than fucking Andre and Jamal Charlo put together. The motherfuckers that they're fighting ain't even in his fucking can tie his shoelace, bro. Triple G's a god for fucking Jamal and Andre. So, yes, Triple G's choosing his own path because the motherfucker defended his belt too many times, regardless of those names that you don't want to fucking recognize. Fair enough. But those are the same names like Jamal and fucking Andre. Now, yes, those motherfuckers have got belts, but those motherfuckers got to step up and they got to fucking do something so that the fans can demand the fight. Because all we hear is Jamal Charlo, Andre. But these guys have got nothing but excuses to fight each other. Fuck the promotions. They don't even call each other out there on the fucking social media. So all I'm saying is, we all hear about Triple G, but this guy still beat names. Daniel Jacobs is a fucking name. David Lemieux at that time was still David Lemieux. It's how Triple G was beating people. And Triple G was a boogeyman at that time. He was beating people up, knocking them the fuck out. And when he fought Canelo Alvarez, bro, I don't care what anybody says. Triple G beat Canelo Alvarez. Triple G beat Canelo Alvarez in the first fight. And they robbed him on that too. And when they robbed him on that first fight, the second fight, you can give it a Canelo. But what happened after that? Canelo been improving to the point that we thought Canelo Alvarez was on another level. And we thought that was the decline of Triple G. But let's not forget this. Triple G still went to Japan and fought the guy like Devin Haney, the email champion. And he still knocked out the email champion, even if he didn't look good. So Triple G deserves his flowers, bro. I'm not a big Triple G fan, but the man has to deserve his flowers. He is a man that came in today that most of the boxing world, including Canelo fans and Canelo haters, they had Triple G losing by a knockout or stoppage. Hardcore boxing fans like you had Canelo Alvarez stopping Triple G. Triple G did not get stopped. He did not get knocked out, and he didn't look like a chump. In fact, in the 9th round, Triple G showed the world Canelo ain't stopping nobody. So Triple G did get a moral victory, only because he don't belong at that weight. He got money, and he got easy money. What did Canelo Alvarez improve? Where the fuck did Canelo Alvarez improve that much? He actually showed me that he hasn't improved that much. He's improved, but he hasn't improved a vast majority. But go on, my friend. I'll let you carry on. You know, you woke me up a bit. I was ready to go to bed. I was ready to go to bed.
Thank you, because I know you trying very hard. I said, what the fuck Triple G has done in the past? How many years I told you? How many years?
Yeah, but Punch, that's
you just relevant. Mentioned. Look at the two names. Wait, no. Wait.
Nah, man, I'm not.
You named two guys. This Rapstar Boxing Knowledge named me two guys. Two guys. He said Lemieux, and he named Daniel Jacobs.
Yes, I did.
All right. I said Triple G has done nothing after the Canelo fight. Nothing. He fought Jacobs in 2017.
I said myself he hasn't done much.
All right then. So I you know why I came when I said send the link. I said send the link because you
was meant to improve.
You're mad. You're putting Triple G in the same level of Canelo. He's not even in the same level.
Supposed to show me that improvement.
He's not even in the same level. Fuck that. I'm not talking about Canelo. Canelo's already done it all. What the fuck Triple G's done?
But he's still done enough.
Canelo's 32.
More than the rest of the guys.
Man, Canelo's 30. No, Canelo is. That's what I mean. You're saying Canelo, and now you're going with the other guys that haven't done shit. Let's talk about fucking Triple G.
Yeah, but you shaming him with those guys.
Why not? Because they get shamed. Why are you giving him props? I want to know. Where does his props and his praise come from? You just said that Triple G could do whatever the fuck he want. Why?
Because Punch,
why?
Triple G.
What's he done?
Triple G took a risk, came at 168 at 40 years old, and gave a good account of himself.
Thank you for even mentioning that. 40 years old, it took you to 40 years old to move up and dare to be great? That's my point.
Because he had no choice.
You just made me my point. You're telling me that he stood a whole career on one division. Come on, bro. You just making my point even more valid. Ladies and gentlemen, he just said that Triple G dared to be great at 40 years old. Yes, what happened to all them years? What happened to all them years when you wasn't fighting nobody? Because if you wasn't fighting nobody, at least move up and fight somebody. Why? Time out. Why he ain't move up to fight Andre Ward?
But look, what we're saying.
Only reason why he moved up because he was going to get a $20 million payday. The only reason he moved up because he was going to get a $20 million payday.
But we don't know what was the facts behind that, bro.
Why he ain't moved up?
Triple G said that Andre Ward was capping at one time when he said he would fight Andre Ward. I remember when he was coming up, he said he would fight Andre Ward, and he wanted to catch weight. He didn't want that. He didn't want to give it all to Andre Ward. He wanted to catch weight.
Why he wanted to catch weight?
Triple G been going on for a long time. Even Floyd Mayweather didn't want to fight him at catchweight. Floyd Mayweather fought Canelo Alvarez, but he didn't want to fight no Triple G. Because
Canelo Alvarez was a 154-pounder. You started like are you just talking about? Yo, my brother, you think you're mentioning Canelo Alvarez like he's bigger than Triple G. Actually, he's not bigger than Triple G.
Triple G hasn't done nothing. Triple G has done a lot of things.
But you just mentioned Canelo Alvarez, like if Canelo Alvarez was bigger than Triple G for that to fight the catchweight Floyd Mayweather. Triple G was always bigger than Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez is fighting bigger guys because Canelo Alvarez wants to be great.
And let me tell you something about the chat, yeah? Let me tell everybody this. Yes, Triple G wanted the payday. And guess what? He got his payday.
Yeah, good. I'm going with that.
Payday. And then let me tell you this. He got his payday comfortably.
But good. And
let me tell you why people are gonna hate on him more. Why? He never took much of a beating for it either.
But that's good. That's good that he got the payday.
He went with his head. He came out with his head up high, and Canelo Alvarez hugging him. And Canelo said, "This is one of the greatest fighters." He goes, "This guy is too tough."
But good
Canelo Alvarez said that this is good.
That's good that he's got his payday, but why doesn't he get flamed like everybody else that want the payday? That's my point. That's my point. But that's my point. That's my point. That's why I am flaming him.
Yeah, so
because everybody else get flamed.
I know Triple G fanboy. I'm just saying Triple G has done shit.
He didn't do shit to get the title that he could do whatever he wants to do. He don't got that play.
Let's ask other people in the chat, bro. Come on. Yo, hey, D Calico.
Hey, Manny Pacquiao at the age of 40 that was a 8th division world champion and could do whatever the fuck he want to do. He's no Oscar de la Hoya, the 6th division world champion that could do whatever the fuck he want to do, that everything that he touches turn to gold in boxing. The fuck Triple G's done so you could say that Triple G could do whatever he wants to do. He's not even no need to go there. He's not even no need to go there.
Bro, Triple G at 40 years old.
I don't give a fuck how old you are, bro.
Well, he's done more than all those other guys. He's done more than them. More than the guys that you're shaming him with.
Because he don't want to fight him, Triple. Because he don't want to fight. That's the point. Yeah, he's in a fucking middleweight division. I ain't blaming him. What the fuck you talking about? Y'all gonna get crazy out here, son. What the fuck are you talking about, Rapstar?
I don't care, man. Look, my views.
They haven't done shit because he's holding the division up.
Man.
He's holding the division up. He's holding the division up. The Zone said they want Andre and Triple G, and Triple G said no, and they postponed the Murata fight. And Triple G said, "I'm away from Murata instead of fighting Demetrius Andre." But you will flame Andre and Charlo because Triple G don't want a part of them. They can't have a legacy because the top guys at middleweight ain't want no part of them. So why do they get shamed for it?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is
Triple G is the A side. If Triple G is the A side and Canelo is the A side, those are the guys that give the opportunities.
Yeah, but what the problem here is now, yeah? You got a man.
Fuck Triple G. Straight up, he's a straight garbage in his last 5 years. Garbage. He's for nobody. He garbage. He garbage.
Fucking hates Triple G.
You know? Garbage. Keep that same motherfucking energy. Keep that same energy you keep on them.
Yeah,
because I'm gonna start believing what these motherfuckers in these other channels be saying. It gotta be some racist shit, I guess. The fuck Triple G done?
Punch hates Triple G, bro.
No, this community don't flame him like they flame everybody else.
They flame.
Come on, man. Hey, yo, they flame Canelo just because he say he don't want to fight Mexican fighters. I flamed Canelo. I flamed him.
Oh, wow.
You know why he's not fighting Janabek, the WBO middleweight champion of the world right now? You know why? You know why? Say it, Rapstar. Say it. Say it, Rapstar, right now. Why is Triple G not fighting the other champion right now? Say it.
Man, listen.
Say it, Rapstar. Say it, don't lie to the people. The people want to hear it. Why he's not fighting Janabek?
He's chasing money.
Man. Oh gosh.
Hey, I asked you a question, my brother. You can answer. You my brother. Don't lie to me. You talking to me. Let's go.
They all doing strategic moves.
Say it, Rapstar, please. I'm asking you like a friend, like a brother. Keep it real with me.
Okay,
why is Triple G? Right now, I'm not gonna relax. Triple G, tell me right now, why Triple G's not gonna fight Jennifer?
But they all gotta avoid a strategic.
Tell me why Triple G is not gonna fight Jennifer.
Avoid strategically.
You're lying. You're a liar. I'm getting off. I'm getting off because you don't want to keep it real. I'm getting on because you don't want to keep it real.
I'm gonna just keep. I'm gonna let you talk over my whole.
No, because you don't want to keep it real.
You've come over here to talk.
All right, let me switch it up.
This is the Punch Strong Boxing Show.
Let me switch it up.
Rapstar's cutting.
No. That's not my show. I'm here as a guest.
Here, Punch. Go on, bro. Go on.
Why Janabek is not fighting Triple G? Let me switch it up.
Go on, D Calico. Answer to Punch, bro.
Yeah, man. He's chasing legacy, man. You know, and also a bag. You feel me? He's definitely chasing the bag, but at the same time, he's chasing legacy.
I'm out of here, man. The real reason that Triple G ain't fighting Janabek is because he's
Canelo.
I'm out of here. I'm out of here, bro.
Canelo's a
I don't want to.
nobody?
That's my point. Y'all yo, he's the fucking second coming of Jesus Christ. I'm out of here, man. I ain't gonna stay up. I don't want to keep it.
Anybody would fight Canelo over their next opponent. Anybody.
Hey, look, man.
Hey, Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury would
it's
probably
like
fight
this,
Canelo over his next opponent. I ain't lying.
It's like this, right? It's like this. I can't blame Triple G for not fighting Janabek. I can't. The guy has fought legacy fights, yeah, after with Canelo Alvarez just now. He's gone up in weight. He's done 10 times more than Janabek. Just like Mayweather picked and chooses. Just like Canelo Alvarez picks and chooses, right? Yeah, Gennady Golovkin hasn't done as much as those guys, yeah? But he's at the end of his career. So how can I blame him? Punch is mad today, you know. He gone in on Triple G. He hate. I don't know what happened. Punch wants to kill Triple G, bro. Punch wants to kill Triple G. But my thing is this. Look, I can't kill Triple G that much. I feel that Triple G's done a lot in his career. Regardless, though, he's still done a lot in his career, man. And people say, okay, but why am I not, coming at Triple G or giving it to Triple G to say, yo, Triple G, you need to do this now. Triple G, you need to go at 160 and fight Jamal Charlo now, bro. That's what Triple G needs to do, right? But I got to keep it real. This geezer's at the end of his career. And Triple G now is going to choose the fights that he wants to fight because he's now in that dominant position. With those 2 belts at 160, right? He's going to choose the fight what makes the most money and makes the most sense for him. He's not going to choose what the fans want him to fight. He ain't going to fight no Janabek, Andre, or Jamal Charlo right now if that don't bring him the biggest fight. Now, if those are the biggest fights, he should fight them, though. He's at the end of his career. If they can give him that money and he can get one of those fights and get his 20, 30 million, then he should get that fight. But you guys know that Andre cannot bring no money to the table. He's not even with Eddie Hearn anymore. We all know that the business is that Triple G, just how much he get paid for this fight? He's at the end of his career. How much you think he got paid at this fight? So Al Heyman needs to bring a contract together to put some money on Triple G's fucking lap. So he can't refuse a fight like that. Because if Triple G is going to move his way, he's going to pick and choose where he's going to go. With Eddie Hearn. Now, does he have to fight the person like Janabek that nobody even knows who he is? Who's in a mandatory position for Triple G's belt? Does he have to fight that guy? I don't know. I mean, is Triple G ducking now a guy at the end of his fucking career at 40 years old? I mean, Triple G waited for the Canelo Alvarez fight. That was what he was going to do. That was his biggest money fight. And he decided that he was going to play a couple of fights with Steve Rolls, Devchenko, and then the guy that he just unified against, Murata, in Japan. Now, even Devchenko, Steve Rolls, and Murata in Japan, I know that people are saying that, well, Gennady Golovkin strategically fought those fights, waiting for the Canelo Alvarez fight. But those fights are still bigger fights than what Jamal Charlo fought. You get me? Those fights are still bigger fights than what Jamal Charlo fought. You get me? So at the end of the day, how can I shame Triple G now when he waited for the Canelo fight? He went up to 168. He tried to do some greatness and he couldn't win, but he tried. You can't blame the man for doing that. At 40 years old, what you want him to do? Now, he got that legacy fight. He just lost. He's got to get a big fight. What's his biggest fight, the biggest money fight that he can earn? It ain't Demetrius Andrade. Because there ain't no one backing Demetrius Andrade now. So he ain't making no money with no Demetrius Andrade. Can they make money with Jamal Charlo? Yeah, I think so. If Al Heyman can back Jamal Charlo, then that fight, yeah. Al Heyman needs to put that 30 million up, bro. Gennady Golovkin has a worth now. He fights for big money. The same Golovkin that you want to say that he ain't done that much. He's still one of the biggest money fighters. So I believe Golovkin's going to look for the next biggest money fight. Who does he fight?
Hey, man,
Tell
we all
me.
know that Triple G was one round
Where's
away.
Punch gone? Where's Punch gone?
Hey,
Punch is gone, is he?
Hey, Rap.
Oh, shit.
Hey, we all know Triple G was one round away. he was probably one round away from ending all of this legacy that Canelo has. Canelo wouldn't have the legacy he has if Triple G would have won one more round in that first fight. You know what I mean? So obviously the guy ain't no slouch. He's the toughest fighter Canelo has ever fought. You know, the Bivol thing, eventually you just gonna run into somebody too big, too young. You know what I mean? But that don't mean Bivol's the best fighter he's ever fought by far. We know he's very regular. He's a regular fighter. I would like to see Bivol fight somebody bigger than him. I'm guaranteeing Bivol loses.
Yeah, but my thing is this, bro. People want to say to me that, yo, Rap, I got to give it to Triple G. That Triple G been fucking doing some bullshit, right? But my thing is this. The bullshit that he been doing, he won the fucking first fight against Canelo Alvarez and he fucking got robbed. That was bullshit, D. Calico.
So
he still had it in his brain, yeah?
That could have been his legacy instead of Canelo.
Yeah, Canelo Alvarez fucked up Triple G's legacy. Because when Triple G won that first fight, they robbed him, bro. I don't care what anybody says. That's how I saw that. So they already robbed him from his legacy. But at the end of the day, him coming back, then when he held back, yeah, and you can call it cherry picking, his cherry picking was still better than what fucking Demetrius Andrade, Jamal Charlo, and all the rest of the guys were doing.
Exactly. It's like Demetrius Andrade.
Even though you want to call it cherry picking, yeah, the man still became a unified champion in cherry picking. So I ain't going to give Gennady Golovkin the biggest props. Yeah? But I'm saying I ain't going to hate on Golovkin. No. Golovkin's done more and he's given a lot to boxing. He's come with the boxing attraction. The man came from Kazakhstan. Ain't nobody know no Kazakhstani like Golovkin. Golovkin put Kazakhstan on the map, bro. You can say what you want. You know what I mean? He did bring some drama shows as well. You know what I'm saying? Big drama shows. Yes, Golovkin did do some strategic moves. But everybody's doing strategic moves in boxing, bro. Canelo Alvarez is making strategic moves in boxing.
Yeah. Hey, bro, it's like saying nobody wants to have a hard day at work every damn day.
Yeah.
You know? Especially not on Friday. You know, that's payday.
And he's probably built hundreds of thousands of Kazakhstani children who want to be boxers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
The man's probably a hero in his country. That Kazakhstani, yo, bro, we can hate on him what you want, but that Kazakhstani, yeah, he's done more than fucking the British fucking middleweights lately, and more than the fucking American middleweights lately.
Hey, look,
He has, though.
Look,
He's
hey,
done
Rap.
more than the British and the Americans, bro.
Hey,
The
Rap.
only man he couldn't beat was the Mexican. And big up to Canelo Alvarez.
Hey, bro. Goddamn. I ain't no soft motherfucker. Like, I got that one hit of quarter type power, right? But when I was young, I remember in school I got in the sun with this Russian. Man, I punched that Russian in his jaw and I hurt my hand, man. Like, some people got some jaws made of steel, and I think he's one of them. He's from the same. He a Russian like that guy. You know what I mean? Man, them guys built different, man. Just like Mexicans got tough heads. I'm not being funny. Russians.
No, but you
have,
can't. Look.
Yeah.
Gennady Golovkin is tough as motherfucking nails, bro.
Yeah.
Gennady Golovkin is a tough motherfucker. Whether you like it or you hate it, he is one tough son of a bitch. And even Canelo Alvarez, bro. What did Canelo said? He said, this is one tough guy. He said Gennady Golovkin is a great fighter and he's one of the toughest guys. Even Canelo Alvarez gave up trying to stop him, bro.
Yep.
Canelo Alvarez said, man, fuck that shit before I get knocked out.
Yep. Because it's a punishment
after the
on the
9th
other end of
round,
that.
yeah, you already know. Go on.
Yep. Goddamn, Triple G is punishing you if you come on. If you think you're gonna just have a field day with Triple G, I ain't seen it happen yet. And like we keep talking about when guys fight Deontay Wilder, they bums. When guys fight Gervonta Tank Davis, they bums. When guys fight Triple G, they bums because they didn't win. These guys lost. That's like Andy Ruiz. He was a fucking nobody. He was in the bum category. There's no way around it. He was in the bum category, meaning, bitch, we don't know who the hell you are. You's a nobody. You a scrub. Don't mean you can't fight a little bit.
Yo, keep cooking, D. I'm gonna be back in a minute.
But
keep cooking.
When he beat Anthony Joshua, it changed his destiny. It changed just like Teofimo Lopez. He wasn't nothing but a mouth. He was just a mouth from the South. That's it. Then he goddamn lucked up and beat Lomachenko. Or fought him on the right day. I don't know if he studied astrology or whatever he did. God dang it. Just like with the Kambosos fight, he kept setting that damn fight off. Because his astrology wasn't right. He knew he was going to lose that night. He picked the right night to fight Lomachenko. He beat Lomachenko and put him on the motherfucking map. Same thing goes for anybody that would have beat Triple G. They would have been on the map if they would have beat Triple G. Triple G is the only speed bump for Canelo Alvarez. He's the only motherfucker that stopped him and made him say, damn, I gotta back up. I couldn't even fly over that. I gotta slow down.
It's funny you say that, yeah? Yep. Yeah, Canelo Alvarez became an undisputed fighter. But trust me, when years go forward, yeah, nobody gonna give a fuck about that fight with Kalen Plant. Nobody's gonna give a fuck about that fight with Kalen Plant. Yeah? People are gonna remember Triple G and Canelo Alvarez.
Yep.
That's gonna be Canelo's legacy too.
Yep. Like even all those fights that he
Canelo's legacy is Triple G, part of it. So that will be a fight that people would remember as well. They won't remember just the back in the day fights. This was a big trilogy, bro. When you talk about Tyson Fury, you're going to remember Deontay Wilder. The biggest name that's attracted to Canelo Alvarez, yeah, you're going to remember Canelo for losing to Mayweather. You're going to remember Canelo losing to Mayweather. You might remember Canelo for beating Austin Trout, but that wasn't no big thing for people who don't know boxing. You might remember the Miguel Cotto fight when Miguel was at the end of his career. You might remember the Shane Mosley fight when they bring him back at the end of his career. But the real man fight that you're going to remember, you're going to remember Kovalev, yeah? Are you going to remember Kovalev, are you? Or are you going to remember Danny Jacobs? Because that wasn't going to be nothing to talk about either. Where is Canelo Alvarez's biggest fight? What is Canelo Alvarez's biggest fight, bro? Right now, what is Canelo Alvarez's biggest wins? Yeah? I'm just saying, what is his biggest wins? What, the undisputed with Caleb Smith and Billy Joe and Caleb Plant. That was legacy. He achieved that on paper. What are people going to remember? What are people going to remember? Trust me, people are going to remember Gennady Golovkin and Canelo Alvarez fights. And NL, stop the fucking bullshit, bro. I'm keeping it 100. If you don't like what I'm speaking about, NL, then suck out too, bro. You know, Rapstar don't play. I might be tired this early hours in the morning, brother. But I'm saying now, as fans from internationally, all that I feel, keep it real. What's the biggest fight are you going to remember for Canelo Alvarez at the moment if it's all said and done?
Bro, this is his legacy fight.
Tell me.
Like this is
NL,
his
I want you to tell me, NL, where's the cat, my brother? I know it's early hours, mate, and I'm tired, but where's the cat, my brother, NL? What's the biggest fight? If you say it's Cotto, then Cotto is Canelo Alvarez's biggest legacy. Okay, then give it to Cotto. But the trilogy, bro. Gennady Golovkin was an unbeaten fighter. Gennady Golovkin is Canelo Alvarez's biggest win right now. Yes, in the people's brain when it's all said and done. I'm not talking about legacy, what he won by paper. I'm not talking of what he achieved by beating Caleb Plant. I ain't talking about what he achieved by beating, what's the other homie's name? What's the other homie's name, bro? Caleb Plant and Daniel Jacobs, Billy Joe Saunders, Callum Smith. Ain't no one going to remember those fucking fights when Canelo Alvarez's career is over and done. The fights they're going to remember more is talk to me.
Yep, Triple G. That's his dance partner, man. His dance partner is Triple G, man. They can hate it all they want to.
Hate as much as you want, bro.
Yeah, that's his
Canelo
dance partner.
Alvarez's biggest dance partner is Triple G.
Yeah.
Yes, Kovalev is a big name. Yes, Kovalev is a big name, bro. Triple G was unbeaten. You guys can't take... Listen, Canelo Alvarez, when it's all finished, if it ends today, people will remember Triple G, bro.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
People will remember Triple G. Whether you love him or you hate him, the Kazakhstani is connected to Canelo Alvarez for the rest of Canelo's life. Just like Riddick Bowe was to Evander Holyfield. Just like Eric Morales is to Marco Antonio Barrera. Just like motherfuckers are connected like Manny Pacquiao to Juan Manuel Marquez.
Hey.
That's it, mate.
Hey, Rap. See, I'm like a Canelo type because I don't understand why all these boxers, you know, they only separated by a few pounds. And we act like it means something. But in the real world, a middleweight,
Yo,
a middleweight.
Cooking, yeah, let me put this phone on charge.
Yeah, in the real world, a middleweight might have to fight a heavyweight. A lightweight might have to fight a heavyweight. If he run his damn mouth, he might have to fight a guy that weighs way more than him. So I'm not impressed unless a boxer does like Canelo and can fight multiple divisions, you know, or at least do like, you know, the Errol Spences and, you know, the great boxers, wash out your whole division. You know, show that you are at least the best at a certain weight. But man, me, you know, personally, I look at it as real life. So, man, if I was a light heavyweight, I would fight a heavyweight. You know what I mean? And vice versa. You know what I mean? It's almost, I guess I got that David and Goliath syndrome. Like I feel like, shoot, we might be smaller, but we can get in the ring with bigger people. You know what I mean? Especially when you got that power. I guess that's why they separate a lot of people in divisions, because a lot of people don't have the power to fight certain weight classes. But some people do.
Yo, can you hear me, D Calico? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm back.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I had the mute.
I said, like, people might hate hate on this topic here, but Triple G will beat a lot of middleweights in his prime.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Triple G can beat a lot of middleweights in their prime.
Man, like I say, at the same age, he's a better fighter than probably whoever they want to line up against him. That's out right now.
Yeah.
If he was their age, they wouldn't even want him to fight them. Huh? He'd be a nightmare. He'd be the boogeyman if he was the same age as Benavidez. Or when he was the age of Benavidez, he was the boogeyman. You know what I mean? Even when he was Canelo's age, I ain't gonna lie, he was the boogeyman.
Yeah.
So to be 40 years old doing that in boxing, he's
See,
damn.
but you know what? People are too sensitive. Now that I'm having this conversation about Gennady Golovkin, yeah, some of my subscribers will say, "Oh, rap hating on Canelo." Do you see me say one bad thing about Canelo? Have you seen me? Have you heard me say one bad thing about Canelo right now?
No, you can't. No, you ain't. You ain't did.
Because you can't say nothing bad about Canelo. Canelo's a great fighter.
Yeah, and Canelo and guess what?
Look, people get sensitive though. The Canelo fanboys will get sensitive with Rapstar, right? What you got to keep remembering is that Canelo is a great fighter. It doesn't mean that if I'm saying certain things about it, it don't mean I don't know what Canelo Alvarez is. You know what I'm saying? Canelo Alvarez done his thing. He is that guy. We know he's that guy. And he's done a lot in boxing, more than probably anybody else right now. You know, but can Canelo Alvarez improve? I think that's it now. This is Canelo Alvarez at his peak. This is the best Canelo Alvarez that you're going to get. This is it. So, you know, what's Canelo Alvarez's future? Who do you want to see him fight? Because the names that you only got there are 4 fucking names. And that's Jamal Charlo, David Benavidez, either the Dimitri Bivol rematch, and who else you going to put in there with Canelo Alvarez, bro? Has Canelo Alvarez run out of opponents? That's my question. Has Canelo Alvarez run out of opponents? Because there's not many opponents for Canelo Alvarez, yeah? Unless he wants to fight Benavidez at 175. Who does he fight at 168 now? You want Bivol's rematch, but that's it then, isn't it? It's Bivol's rematch. Is that the route that you want to see, D. Calico, for Canelo Alvarez? Yo, D, can you hear me?
Yeah, man, I'm having a lag or something. It's moving slow for some reason. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Who do you want next for Canelo Alvarez? If he's going to stay at 168, or he's going to fight Dimitri Bivol.
Me personally, whoever wants Canelo, the obvious path that they should take, it should be Triple G, and the winner, and you know whoever fights Triple G, if they win, then they should be able to fight Canelo. That's who should fight Canelo. Like, you know, so Andre or somebody needs to come fight Triple G. If they really want Canelo, here's your measuring stick. You know, beat Triple G, and you get the pass directly to Canelo.
So really, while Canelo Alvarez is taking a break, other guys should start stepping up their game.
Exactly. Start fighting each other. You know, I'm sick of them. I ain't seen none of these guys fighting in a year, man. I'm sick of them. Canelo done fought 2 times, and they haven't fought once.
Yeah.
He damn near fought 3. He done fought 3 for their one time. I'm sick of them guys, man. Fuck them.
I hear what you're saying. So basically, you just got to wait and see what Canelo Alvarez wants to do next, bro. We got to wait and see what Canelo Alvarez got to do next. And this is what I mean, man. Everybody hyped up with the Errol Spence Crawford fight. If that fight happens, I hope it's not just a little, just a chess match and people are hardly throwings, bro. They're just trying to win rounds and edge rounds. You know what I mean? But yo, let me see what people are saying. Punch Drunk, I can just about see the chat now, yeah? Punch Drunk says Canelo last 3 years is better than Triple G whole career. Probably is.
That's everybody.
Canelo did achieve a lot in the last 3 years, though. He became undisputed, which Gennady Golovkin has never become undisputed. So NL says Spence versus Canelo. Yeah, I'm missing this. Yeah, I've seen that one. Canelo's last 3 years is better than Gennady Golovkin's whole career. Yo, my thing is this, though. It's always Gennady Golovkin will be that guy, though, who gave Canelo Alvarez his hardest test as well and beat him in the first fight. You know what I mean, D. Calico? Even though it was a draw.
Bring me orange juice.
Even though it was a draw, Golovkin can, you know what I mean? But look, even Golovkin, though, his biggest legacy is fighting Canelo too, really, though, isn't it?
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like, at the same age, Triple G whoops Canelo. It's not close, man. Triple G is really somebody to be reckoned with. You know what I mean? At the same age, you could, like, people don't want to add that up. It's just like when we bring up Ali, we don't mean Ali at 80 years old. We mean Ali at the exact same age as that fighter. Ali would beat that fighter. Well, that goes for Triple G too. You know, let's act like he's not even a person that's in boxing. He's not a fighter. Let's act like he's retired, and we just going hypothetically at the same age. He whoops all these guys. Benavidez, even Canelo. If he was 32 right now, he whoops Canelo, man. Let's be honest. I know nobody don't love Canelo that damn much that they're gonna lie to themselves and say that if this guy was 8 years younger, he doesn't walk through Canelo. Man, this guy, man, trust me, man, they hating. Triple G is made of steel, and that's enough for me to appreciate a boxer. You know what I mean? And if you got technique, and you made of steel, you my type of boxer, man.
Triple G never looked bad ever. Even though he loses, he still looks like, you know what I mean? Like he's a champion there as well, you know what I mean? You know? But yeah, it was a good night of boxing, though. It was a good night of boxing, man. Let's keep it real. Canelo Alvarez did his thing. Triple G still got belts at 160. You know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. But like I said, at the end of the day, Triple G gave you the trilogy, didn't he? He went to 168. It never worked out. Canelo did his thing, but Canelo never got no stoppage. Canelo couldn't hurt Triple G. Canelo nearly got hurt trying to hurt Triple G. Yeah, Canelo won majority of the fight, did his thing. But, you know, he's a much younger guy, a faster guy. You know, this guy at 40, he still didn't show a shell of himself, did he? Gennady Golovkin didn't show a shell of himself. He came in there and he gave a good account of himself. Right?
Yeah. You got to give it to the old guy, man. That's why I say I compared it to Tom Brady. Because for a boxer to be in his 40s, fighting the most accomplished boxer in boxing, man, come on, man. That is like they say a moral victory in itself. You know what I mean? Like you didn't.
And that's
get
why I
knocked
said
out.
it is a moral victory.
Trilogy.
It is a moral victory for Gennady Golovkin.
Yeah.
Golovkin came to a heavier weight class.
It's an honor to share the same ring.
Weight class. Yeah, it's a moral victory.
Yeah, man, bro. It's like imagine somebody having a trilogy with Muhammad Ali, and they older than Muhammad Ali. You know what I mean? Like that's a legend, right then and there.
Yep. And I heard Ryan Garcia saying that the Tank Davis fight is probably more likely happening now. Ryan Garcia was there at the fight, wasn't he? So I heard him say that the Tank Davis fight is probably going ahead. We're going to see what happens with that as well, though. You know what I mean, my brethrens? But yo, everybody who came in through the channel, you know what I mean? Big shout out to Canelo Alvarez. Gennady Golovkin tried, but he you know, Golovkin's at the end of his game now. He ain't the man he used to be. Do I want to see Golovkin fight big fights? Yes, I do. If he's going to stay in the game, let Golovkin give a chance to one of these young cats. I want to see Golovkin versus Jamal Charlo even, if they can get that money and they can make that fight. But we'll see what happens, man. At the end of the day, we know one thing. Golovkin ain't retiring, though. He said he ain't retiring for shit. He felt good in the Canelo Alvarez fight. So he still wants to stay in the game and do his thing. But yo, everybody who came through the channel, smash that like button. Thanks for showing love to your boy Rapstar. I'm out of here. I'm going to catch you guys on the next live. We out. Peace. D Calico, peace.
Right, what's going on here, Donny's on the next? Barry's actually going to propose to Sandra. Sandra has been giving Barry mad head lately, and he's witch, yeah? He's doing this behind the back of the boys, because they know, yeah, they would have cussed him out for proposing to Sandra. Tracy had one job to do, and that was to record it. But she's all over the bloody place. Barry's clocked that she didn't get the footage, so he's going to propose to Sandra again. Oh, for fuck's sake, Tracy!